Can you share some insight into how this shift changes beverage manufacturers, the equipment they're using, production cost needs or reformulation needs, maybe in some cases where we're seeing the emergence of these protein sodas, probiotic sodas, just as one example. Um, how is that aspect of it changing, would you say?
Yeah, I mean, the product innovation cycle has never been faster than what I've seen in the last few years in beverage. I mean, there is a new trend, a new set of products on the shelf almost every week, it seems like, when you go to the grocery store. And it's a challenge to keep up with. So the first thing that companies are doing, the companies who are winning in this space are doing is they're really looking forward to what are the incoming trends versus being reactive to what are the trends that are hot right now because they may not be hot by the time you get a product to market. So it starts with the consumer insights. Again, I'm going back to the consumer first. And how do I also see that a trend, is it a durable trend or is it a trend that's a flash in the pan that's going to go away? And using really advanced analytics to identify, okay, this is a durable trend. We think it's going to be here to stay. Let's use probiotic sodas as a second. That's one that, big companies put some big money behind to say that they think that this is going to be a trend that's going to last for a while. Then you start thinking through how do I get my value chain to match up, right? And that's going to, could be I'm going to buy the capabilities through an acquisition or a partnership. A lot of folks are expanding their co-mans, also have co-manufacturing to be able to think through how can I experiment in this space, see if there's really something there before I invest in a new plant, a new line, and have those big CapEx expenditures. And then also, how do I just increase my own innovation capability? Something that we're spending a lot of time thinking through with other companies is how do you use AI to accelerate your own innovation process? Can you get your prototyping of your products done in a virtual, test it with avatars in the virtual land and make sure that I understand that my target consumer, how they're going to react to this product, and then get it back out to market so I can be fast versus, the days of having to convene a focus group, go through 10 rounds of iteration, and then have the first product out there. I can move in days rather than months in this new world of being able to leverage AI. So all that has to come together to drive an innovation cycle that looks at durability, trend, what's the consumer going to value, and how do I get my supply chain and value chain to match?